Next up on my Steam library, I'm playing Rymd Resa. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's spelt weirdly, but I think it looks like Rymd Resa, something like that. Anyway, it's it's a little space exploration game, indie development team of two. So it's not a huge game, and it hasn't got a lot of extra stuff that big games will have. But for a two-man game, it's a very, very good little offering. So yeah, it's a space exploration game with some rogue-lite elements. There's procedurally generated galaxy or procedurally generated space that you explore through with your ship. When your ship gets blown up, and you know it will eventually, then you basically launch another ship and go exploring again. Things you collected, items you collected on your previous run will still be in the ship, and the space points that you collect will carry over as well. You can use those space points to launch different ships. There's always one ship you can launch for free if you haven't got any points, but other ships, there's about 8 or 7 other ships you can launch, 8 ships in total, and they cost various amounts of space points, and they have some different attributes to begin with. But you can also equip your ship with items that you find as well. Any items that were on your ship will stay on that particular ship, that class of ship again. So if you launch the same class of ship the next time, those items you equipped will be in those slots, and the items that were in your cargo hold will remain in your cargo hold. So if you launch a different kind of ship and you still had a load of items in your cargo hold, you might be able to equip your new ship with the items you had left over. There is a main story quest to follow, which is divided into 3 chapters. I'm into chapter 3 at the moment, after a couple of hours of play, about 3 hours of play actually. Unlike a lot of these rogue-like games, it's quite relaxed. It's not too demanding. It's just focuses on the exploration really. It's not about beating bastard hard bosses or just trying to stay alive through bullet hell environments or anything like that. It's very much a relaxing, calm exploration game. You fly your ship around the procedurally generated area of space, and there's obstacles. Some things will hurt you if you hit them, and other things, celestial objects, when you get close to them, you can press a button to explore, and that will usually give you some space points or some resources. Resources are basically what keeps you alive. Your ship starts with a certain amount of resources. Using the engines uses resources, boosting uses resources, and taking damage takes the damage amount off your resources, or your shield first if you have one, then your resources. And once your resources reach 0, then your ship explodes, and that little period of exploration is over. So yeah, as well as the main quest, there's lots of alternative quests and side quests to do, which will give you space points and achievements and items and things for your ship. The main quest is based around a story, quite a little sort of a poetic kind of sad story about a person. You're the last of your kind, and you're just basically floating around in space trying to find a home. So it's, like I say, it's quite relaxed. It's very calming, I'd say, to play. Not like a lot of these kind of games. Its asking price is $8.99 full price. Maybe a little bit too much for what it is. I don't know how. Say 3 hours in and I'm in chapter 3. I figure, I'm not sure, but maybe probably no more than another couple of hours left on it to finish it, to finish the main story anyway. But there's always all the side quests and things to do, and just a random exploration to do. But yeah, I'd say I think in the sale I picked it up on, it was massively reduced. It was down to just a couple of pounds. So if you see it that with that big a reduction on again, then definitely pick it up. But I'd say anything more than 60% off is worth picking it up for. So that's Rymd Resa, nice little roguelite kind of space exploration game.